ẹ ṣe gbàǹkangbì náà tún lè tó tòní. Àrọ̀ ni ò wáyé Oníkòyí ò sinmi ogun. Àrọ̀ ni ò wáyé kò wálé Oníkòyí ò sinmi ogun. Ọ̀rọ̀ tòní gbàǹkangbì ni o, gbàǹkangbì náà lọ̀rọ̀ tòní. Ẹ mọ̀ pé lórí ìkànnì yìí fact, evidence, kí ni kí n pè é, reality bá a ṣe bọ́ kò nínú àjàgà tí lọ lùgáàdì àti girlfriend rẹ̀ olóṣó rẹ̀ tán kó wa sí. Ìyẹn náà ni nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ní gbogbo ìgbà tó sì máa ń jẹ àwa lógún pé tá a bá ti wá rí nǹkan ràbàǹdẹ̀ nǹkan gbìngbì nǹkan gbàǹgbà táwọn ò tún gbé wá fún ẹ̀yin èèyàn pé ẹ wá gbọ́ o, ẹ wá gbọ́ ìdí tá a ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ gba òmìnira. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo kí wa ẹ káàbọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ń wọlé yẹn mò ń rí yín, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì aláyọ̀ yìí. iCTV TV yín náà lélẹ́yìí, ó lè jẹ́ pé yín wò wá fún ìgbà àkọ́kọ́. iCTV TV lélẹ́yìí, àwa ò ṣépè, ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tí èpè bá tọ́ sí ọ̀kàkà ní ètò òun wúyẹ oníkárọ̀ òwúrọ̀ mọ́ à ń ṣépè o, ṣùgbọ́n ẹni èpè bá tọ́ sí kákàbùn wọn náà ni ká dáàsì wọn. Torí ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ pé lórí ìkànnì yìí bọ́n tó jà wá lógún ni pé lórí iCTV TV ni pé bó o láṣẹ bọ́ lóko ẹrú tá a wáyé, bó o láṣẹ bọ́ nínú àjàgà lọ lùgáàdì àti girlfriend àtàwọn olóṣó àtàwọn ìgbìmọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n jọ kó wa papọ̀. Torí wípé èmi á máa sọ, mo ní ìran Yorùbá Ọlọ́run dá wa pé pọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run dá wa pé gan tó jẹ́ wípé èdè wa o, ìwà wa o, ìwọṣọ wa o, ìjẹun wa o, ìrìnsí wa o, ìkíyàn gan gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá Ọlọ́run dá wa pé ni. Ọlọ́run dá wa pé, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kàńdá yìí náà kó wa. Ẹ káàbọ̀ mò ń rí yín, Yorùbá Nation la fẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣe. Àwọn kàńdá yìí náà kó wa papọ̀ tán lọ kó wa. Wọ́n ní òjò ló rọ̀ tó kẹ́yẹlé pọ̀ má díẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìwà wọn ò jọra wọn. Now àwọn nọ́ọ̀tì lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ìròmì àbí úrómì ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ẹdó ni wọ́n ti ń threaten. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ti sọ lórí ìkànnì yìí rí, ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Fúlàní, àwọn tí ò bá understand the game wọn, tí ò bá understand the game àwọn Fúlàní, àwọn tí ò bá understand the game wọn, onímọ̀ ṣe ń sọ wípé àkókò tá a gbọ́dọ̀ gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá wa òun lélẹ́yìí o. Ṣé rí àwa generation tá a wà yìí, tá a mọ ayé ìgbà yẹn, tá a mọ̀ tàn díẹ̀ láyé ìgbà yẹn, tá a bá tàn láyé ìgbà yẹn, ṣé mò ń rí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọlé yẹn, àti àwọn generation tí àwọn náà tó tún senior tiwa, àwọn yẹn tí generation tiwa ẹ̀ bá fi lè lọ yóò difficult díẹ̀. Torí báwọn yẹn ò ní care, wọ́n máa ní I don't care. Ìdí tá a ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ gbá nìyẹn. Torí wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tí àwọn Fúlàní ṣe ń sìn frustration tactics. Frustration tactics òun ni wọ́n ń lò láti jẹ́ wípé nígbà tá a bá frustrate life wọn, wọ́n á sọ̀kọ́ǹbù fún wa. Wọ́n threaten ààrẹ, ìgbà tá ààrẹ lọ ẹ̀mọ́ká ààrẹ òkúkú dágbére fún wọn náà pé òun lọ kò fi Sẹ̀tìmà pé Sẹ̀tìmà o tó bá yọ̀ǹda pé kí Sẹ̀tìmà kó wá ṣe kó mọ̀ pé ìwọ vice president o, ìwọ ló dilé mú o. Tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan lọ déédéé náà ni, ṣó yẹ kí president máa bẹ̀rù? Ṣé bí muslim ni wọ́n? Kí ló ń bà wọ́n lẹ́rù? Ṣebí nǹkan tó ń pariwo náà nìyẹn pé when we have Muslim ticket, everything will work well, everything will do well, everything will. Now àti ní Muslim ń sìn from pan to fire ni, from pan to fire. Mò ń bọ̀ o torí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà là á gbọ́ lónìí o. Now ẹ̀ wá ń tẹ́tì sí. Mo bá yín ṣe ìdájọ́ àwọn èèyàn yín tí wọ́n pa ní Uromi. Ṣé kí ni wọ́n wá láti odidi nọ́ọ̀tì wá ṣe ní sáùtù bí? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ wípé nọ́ọ̀tì pọ̀ ju sáùtù lọ ni? Mo ti sọ lórí ètò yìí ní táwọn kan àtàkì ní fẹ́ni they have the landmass, they have everything. Mo ní báwo ni desert ṣe fẹ́ pọ̀ ju waterland lọ? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ geography student ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ pé ibi tí omi bá wà làwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣẹ́tù sí. Yìí ṣe ilẹ̀ aṣálẹ̀, yìí ṣe ilẹ̀ tí ò sómi ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tí ò bá mọ̀ tán, Babangida nígbà tí Babangida ń ṣe ààrẹ, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ ìtàn yìí ẹ bá ń kọ sínú comment section kẹ́ ẹ já mi pé lóòótọ́ lọ́rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí. Babangida try pé kóun construct beach lọ sí north torí wọ́n ti rí pé bí kinní ṣe ń lọ yìí yóò padà di nǹkan lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ṣé bí Babangida ló ń sọ wípé tó ń bá gbìrògùn tó bá ti jẹ́ pé Yorùbá ni òun lọ sùn padà. Àwa tá a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ń sìn àwọn atẹ́gbẹ́ kò gbèrègbè ni wá. Ìdí nìyẹn tó pé àwa àsìn yẹn láwàá dìmáàndì fún ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa ládìmáàndì fún ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn. Àwa láwọn gbé sínú àwọn generation Indomie generation pé ẹ̀tọ́ yín ni ẹ lọ gbà á, ẹ̀tọ́ yín ni ẹ claim ẹ fight for right yín. Torí táwọn ò bá mọ̀ jẹ́ kó yé wọn, àwọn náà mọ̀ wò pé ẹ̀yin tó bá ní àwọn ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ èjì yẹn, ẹ máa understand nǹkan tí mo sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n when you tell them that this is your right, àwọn yóò wá ṣe ju ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ràn wọn dé, àwọn yóò ṣe kọjá abẹ. Torí pé ẹ ti jẹ́ kó yé wọn, ẹ ti fi yé wọn pé tó ẹ̀tọ́ yín ni o, Yorùbá nation o, ẹ̀tọ́ yín ni o, Yorùbá nation ọ̀nà nìkan ṣoṣo lọ́nà àbáyọ. Ẹ wá rí i pé àwọn ọmọ generation Indomie wọ́n wá ṣe kọjá ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ràn wọn dé. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀, ó ní Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ wípé òòṣà tá a bá ti lé ọmọdé kúrò nídìí ẹ̀, òòṣà yẹn ò ní pẹ́ parun. Yorùbá nation tá a kọ́ àwọn generation sí, tá a jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀, tá a jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń lọ, tá a sọ pé kìnnìkan tó báwọn náà ṣe dó báwọn bá fẹ́ni fẹ́ni ìgbà yẹn tá ń pariwo pé kìnnìkan tó wáyé tó bá ṣe mú àwọn náà múra tán bí ayé àwọn ń gbà tá a wó lọ́wọ́ 1960 1963 65 sí 70 gan. Nígbà 70 gan tí Ojúkú sọ fún Awólọ́wọ̀ wípé ìwọ náà lọ declare Yorùbá nation. Awólọ́wọ̀ ní kìnnìkan àdéhùn kí ló padà gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà. Wọ́n padà fi ibi sú olóore Awólọ́wọ̀ náà. Iṣẹ́ táwólọ́wọ̀ gan ṣe é lẹ̀, àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ náà wò jẹ́ káwólọ́wọ̀ gan òjò fìgbádùn òjò gbádùn nǹkan sí ọ̀nà. Ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ nìyẹn, tá a ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ kárí àwọn generation ilé náà along. A sì gbọ́dọ̀ kárí wọn along nìyẹn. Pé the only solution now tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ọjọ́ iwájú tó dáa ni kí orílẹ̀-èdè kó pín. Àwọn tó sì wà ní àpáta agbára ìgbé mo ti sọ rí pé mo ṣe interview pẹ̀lú ẹnìkan tó sọ fún mi pé àwọn náà mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ò lè dáa, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kàn fẹ́ kó pín nígbà táwọn wà ń sìn torí bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ti ń jẹ. Ẹ gbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn ṣá. Àwọn mọ̀ pé kò lè dáa. Pé ẹ wo bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re yẹn náà bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀ tó, mo rántí dáadáa pé kò kí sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dáadáa sẹ́fúrátà páwọn ló ṣe interview fún bàbá yẹn pé káàdì ẹ̀dẹ̀jọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation ní kìnnìkan o Buhari o kìnnìkan o àdéhùn ọ̀dẹ̀ tí bàbá yẹn fi páín. Kò sọ nǹkan gidi nípa Yorùbá nation. So káwa náà tó wá lajú wa sílẹ̀ kí àwa mọ kárí opportunity lílé táwa náà rí lónìí tá a fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, káwa mọ̀ lè sọ pé ìran wa gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ nínú àjàgà bìrìtìkó. Mọrú irú àjàgà ńlá tó kó wa sí ni. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní eku ń ké bí eku ẹyẹ, ní eku ò ké bí eku ẹyẹ ò ké bí ẹyẹ, because ẹ lè ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́. Ṣebí kan la gbọ́ tán lóbìnrin kan kú sí hospital nítorí 500,000. Obìnrin ó kú sínú wọn láwọn ò lè gbà tó bá deposit 500,000. Ó mọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ míì tí ò bá tí witness kínní wọ́n lè sọ pé how come, how is that one happen? Ẹ lọ sí àwọn general hospital yẹn sí yàrá ti Lagos State tó wà ń di Àràbà yẹn. Ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ if bó ṣe jẹ́ government or federal hospital àbí kí náà ń pè yẹn. Ẹ káwọn èèyàn tó bá gbé sí online ní ìsìnkú káwọn èèyàn wá máa sọ torí nǹkan tẹ́bi náà ti witness rí ni mo mọ nǹkan tó ń dánwò ń bẹ̀. Kì í ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ń ba nǹkan kan jẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ síta nítorí ojú wọn ti rí lọ́wọ́ àwọn general hospital àbí state hospital. Kábọ̀tì wàá sọ̀rọ̀ private. Lúùtù ẹ ṣe jàre. Torí nǹkan tí mo witness rí dáadáa ni. Káwọn doctors àwọn training doctor ó dẹ̀ ń tẹ fóònù ó fi fóònù ṣe prescription fáwọn èèyàn ń Google prescription. Especially àwọn baby ward yẹn àwọn doctor lọ́gbọ́rọ́ káwọn gan tó yẹ kán sì wà níbi tẹ́ pé èèyàn sì ń dá wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àwọn náà wọ́n mọ̀ gbé fóònù dání wọ́n mọ̀ tẹ fóònù ẹ bá béèrè nǹkan wọ́n mọ̀ sẹ́nu ẹnu tínrín bí ẹnu olòṣì. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti witness nǹkan tí mo ń sọ because the system is not good. If our system is right wọn ò ní gbà yín ní chọ́ọ̀chì. If our system is right, afa kankan ò ní fi dúdú bò yín lójú. If the system is right, ẹ ní bọ́ sọ́wọ́ babaláwo. If the system is right, ẹ ní bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn doctor wèrè, àwọn doctor táyé wọ́n ti ta. Because the system is okay. But everybody náà ń take advantage the system ní ìdí táwọn pásọ̀ ńláńlá yẹn ò sì lè dá sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation nìyẹn. Èyí tẹ̀ bá yẹn expect káwọn pásọ̀ ńláńlá yẹn dá sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. You want to spoil business for them? You want to spoil? You want to remove food from their mouth? They will never. Gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe àṣekún o kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Àdùnní o kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Rótìmí, gbogbo wọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pastors yẹn ṣé àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa sọ pé wọn ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ni? They will not, because they are working together. Látọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti ń sọ ṣé kankan ṣe MFM, ṣé kankan ṣe Redeem, ṣé kankan ṣe CAC? Nothing, because they are, all of them are working with the same principle, the same system. Lèmi ṣe ń sọ, all of us will channel this energy, ẹja channel rẹ̀ ká tiẹ̀ gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Tá a bá gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá, kẹwàá ò bóyá gbogbo àbàjẹ́ ò ní stop. Reality, ó máa stop, because the system will not allow all those rubbish. Then the system.
And it is called the exit, the BRICS exit, BRICS exit. So what the Yoruba are doing now is Yoruba exit. That is going to be our new term going forward on this platform. Yoruba want to exit Nigeria. We are not breaking away from Nigeria because some people say the word break is like some of our people don't understand it. So the break. Our exit kúrò lára Nigeria. Tó bá wọn Fúlàní, wọ́n lè gbé Nàìjíríà máa lọ. Tó bá wọn àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá lórí kúkú náà ní làákàyè, wọ́n lè tẹ̀lé Nàìjíríà máa lọ. But ní ibi tó ń pè ní the geographical part of the Yorùbá location tí ó ti ń bẹ tó ń pè ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, the Yorùbá kingdom, the Yorùbá land. But when you get Yorùbá country, Ekiti, we fight Ìjẹ̀bú, olórí burúkú, ọmọ àlè. Olùbọ́ dẹ̀ ni ẹ́. Nigeria will create all these problems. All that can be resolved within ourselves. Because they need that stress. Why do I need to worry about what the Igbos want to do with their life? I don't want to be worried myself. I don't want to worry about what Hausa people want to do with their life. If they like, make them marry children from 6 years old. That is their own cup of tea. I don't want to be worried about the job people, but I want to have good relationship. As I speak to you right now, Trump is telling the world that enough of cheating of America, enough of the cheating of America. And today, he has been speaking. Let me see if I can bring that in. Trump has been speaking about the tariff. So we will have relationship as a country with the Ijaw people. But I don't want a Ijaw man to come and rule over our life within Yoruba land. I don't want any ego to come and rule over our life and dictate for Yoruba people within Yoruba land. But the structure of Nigeria today means that an Igbo will never be a president, but they will continue to push, hoping that one day there will be a president in the jungle. The same thing with the Hausas. They've been taken out completely. They've took them out. There's nothing called Hausa anymore. I want to worry about a Ekiti man that wants to be our president. I want an Ijekuma to be our president. I want somebody from Osun to be our president. Kogi to be our president. I do not want any bastard people from the north to be our president. Not that I don't like them. I just don't want it anymore. We're tired of it. They're taking a long way. Our life is not progressing. So what we are doing is we want to exit the jungle called Nigeria that we were given, so that our Yoruba people can live a decent life and live a better life than the one that they are living. They won't have to be crying on the social media for money. They won't have to be crying on the social media for basic things of life that the Yoruba government will provide for them. So you can see why we need to exit. We got to exit so that we can clean our politics. I don't want the kind of politics that the corrupt politicians are playing right now. You can see why we need to exit. So our exit from Nigeria is very unique and important that it happened in 2025, even if people will die. And I say the word yes, even if people will have to die, we must exit Nigeria by fire, by force, because we have been asking for peace. But it seems that the peace doesn't seem to be working. And it might be too late. So what we are still saying is that there is still rooms for peace. If you do not give room for peace, people will die. Tinubu will be held responsible, because as Nigeria is right now, it's not from the Yoruba people that are talking about now. The Ijaw people, Fubara will buy enough weapon. He has money already. He will equip the people of Ijaw to fight back Nigeria, and that can only wa pasọdọ tiwa náà, only wa ṣe àkóbá àti àdábá fáwa náà. So a gbọ́dọ̀ tètè sọ fún olórí burúkú àwọn ìjọba tó ń bẹ níbẹ̀ nísìnyí kó má lọ fi tiwọn kó bá wa. So kò sẹ́ni tó mọ tó ń bọ̀. Everybody is working underground. You can see, but the Yoruba people do not want problem. That is why we are saying that we will be out for rally, which is the basic dignity that we can do. We don't have weapon, we don't have gun, we don't have any ammunition, but we have our voice and we have our Udu. So what we are saying is that the Nigeria that we are in today is not because of Tinubu, the no. We want to take back control of the Yoruba land for the Yoruba people. I don't give a monk, and I'm trying to be conscious using the F word. It's not in America, they use it every day. But just for the sake of maybe we have still children that are watching the broadcast at this stage, I don't give a monk about the other indigenous people. I want a full control autonomy of Yoruba people on our land to start with. We can have resident permit for the indigenous people, whether they marry. Like I have been given a resident permit to start with after 15 years. So it is not going to be a problem for what you marry Igbo, Abiawusa, and the other people that are not Yoruba. Your wife or your husband will be given a permit automatically about to come here. But the Yoruba will exit Nigeria. Nobody can stop it. Not even Donald Trump. I use not even Donald Trump. So who is Tinubu? So let us find a solution to this problem. Let us find amicably solution to divide Nigeria before Nigeria explodes. Because many indigenous people, you don't know what they are planning. I don't know what Asari Dokubo is planning now for Tinubu, because Tinubu has already disappointed the Ijaw people. I don't know what the Biafra are preparing, because holding in Kano is like a bomb in Nigeria right now. I don't know what the Elzaki are planning. So you can say that it's not about Yoruba people anymore now. It's about Nigeria, your plan. But our own plan is that we don't have anything. Let us go. Allow us to go. If not, we will bring out all the 60 million Yoruba people on the street of Southwest. We are not going to Abuja. We have no business in Abuja. Abuja is not the Yoruba. We will remain within the confinement of Kwara, Kogi, and all the way down. You see the way Natasha do. You see Natasha, the way she do, everybody say, hey, Natasha. They will shut down the whole of the Southwest. And that means that is the solution where our problem will be resolved for our exit. So you can see that we don't carry on. So what is your role? Role will not play. Your role now is to tell those Yoruba people on the ground that the Yoruba wants to exit Nigeria. They are totally clear by exit at any passport if you want. We want to have our own currency. don't worry, I just got it today, okay? This is the 10 pounds. I want a Yoruba money as well. I want a Yoruba passport. I want a Yoruba economy, just like Trump is speaking right now. Let's take a bit from what Trump is saying right now in America, as America is changing from today. Whether I go favor you or not favor you, Trump don't give a, again, I don't want to use the F word. Trump doesn't give a monk about anybody. America comes first. Yoruba will come first.
In everything.
Before Hausa, before Ijo. We do not hate them, but we want to be Yoruba first. And that is what is going to happen moving forward. Let's just listen to Trump from what he's saying right now.
We can probably go back to 1926. If you look, we're going to go back probably to a 2020 standard. So a 2020 standard, and it's just a few years ago. They put them, they make it acceptable all over the world to make it. It doesn't mean a damn bit of difference for the environment. It doesn't matter. They make it impossible for people to build cars. So we're going to be doing much different. 2020 is a strong standard, but they take it to a level now that makes it very difficult to build a car. So we're going to be bringing it back to a standard that is a very good environmental standard, but it makes it possible to build a car.
And one of the concerns we automakers now about the tariffs on pumps that will go into effect in
for a month, they didn't charge them anything, for a big month for that first month, and they brought a lot of material into this country because they could bring it in without tariff. If you look at Canada and Mexico, they were driving hundreds of thousands of cars into the market.
Okay.
Time to get your savings sorted.
Now, what you have been listening to there is Donald Trump talking about the new tariff that is going to be in place from today, then the 2nd of April. I told you this is your international media platform. So what we want to see in the future Yoruba country is to have relationship with countries around the globe where we can work out our economy. I don't want to be running on the economy of the shit old Nigeria that has not helped Yoruba people for the last 64 years. Don't come and tell me that, hey, it is your politician. Again, F you. Let us have Yoruba country. Let us exit from Nigeria. If they born any politician well, that time, make it do nonsense.
That is it.
If they born any Yoruba politician, when we have Yoruba country, we will see them. Constitution will deal with them. The constitution you have right now cannot deal with the Tinubus, with the criminal politicians from top to bottom. I don't want to be spending. I want to contest now. Why should I go and campaign in Kano? What is my business with Kano? I don't want to go and contest the campaign in Kano because all this campaign we realized was a fraud. How do we know? I'll tell you. Because when Baba Awolowo was campaigning to become the premier in 1959, Baba Awolowo did not know that Britain was cooking another beans.
Another thing
that would destroy Duma Dabubu. Because Britain is a cunning criminal country that stole so much shit from all over the world and brought it to their country to make their country a better place for you to be looking for COS where you pay £10,000. You arrive now, you don't get a job. People like me came here 27 years ago. Until now, we are still struggling because we are not fraud. We are not fraudsters. Okay, this is a country where you can't be a fraud like Nigeria. Okay. Not that there are not people that are not the only fraud, but you will have to pay the consequence of being involved in that. But if you're just going with the law, right, the little that is coming, you will still be able to eat 3 square meals. My wife just make a soup. That is baguette. She has told me that if I want to eat that soup, you think I'm joking? All their military that needs money, they can't feed them their food, they can't give them money. Bastard all over the place. Talking about Yoruba people. What is your problem with our Yoruba country? Go and save Nnamdi Kanu from the dungeon of the prison. Go to Abuja and fight back and take Nnamdi Kanu out. Uluri Buruku. He doesn't speak English. You know, better for your generation. Not the true Biafra. And if you are a Biafra talk about Igboho, you know go better for you as well. Initially, from bastard. Chamo, you tell him. It's not the British that put us together with these shit old people all together. Go out of your country. Go and save Nnamdi Kanu. Go and save Nnamdi Kanu. Olushi people. They don't forget Nnamdi Kanu. They're running after Peter B. Olori Buruku and Olushi. Have you come out attack you? Come out attack you. They always go and attack my sister. They are a wacky country because she talk about the Igbos all the time. Dumb bastard. Real Biafra will not talk about ills of Igboho because they know that it's an engine. Hey, Igboho is working for politicians. He's working for politicians. His account has not been released till I speak to you right now.
Up to now.
Hold his account. Tinubu, a Yoruba man, cannot even have the audacity to release Igboho's account. Idiot all over the place.
Ọ̀gá ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ o. ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá leléyìí. Adíṣẹ́ṣe o, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, a ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iṣẹ́ láti ṣe. Torí rálì tó ń bọ̀ yìí, torí ẹ̀ náà la ṣe ń pariwo ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rọ pé lọ́sàn-án lóru gbogbo àwa tá à ń pariwo ẹ̀ náà là ń sọ fẹ́yìn èèyàn pé ẹ lọ múra sílẹ̀. Àwọn Fúlàní ò bá wa mú kéke torí àwọn rẹ́dì láti take over gbogbo tẹ́rítírì táwa ń sá fún. Gbogbo ibi táwa ń sá káàkiri yẹn àwọn kan rẹ́dì láti take over gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn. So ìdí tá a sì gbọdọ̀ dákẹ́ nìyẹn, ìdí tí everybody wa náà sì gbọdọ̀ gbà bí iṣẹ́ nìyẹn. A gbọdọ̀ rí i pé iṣẹ́ ni kinní yìí. Iṣẹ́ a gbọdọ̀ mú bí iṣẹ́ pé Yorùbá nation yìí iṣẹ́ ni. Ẹnìkan tẹ̀sán fún mi ní mọ̀ jẹ́jọ́ lọ, ẹjọ́ yín ti pọ̀ jù, ní action. Mo ní tó bá pẹ́ jọ́ náà easy láti rò kó náà mọ rojọ́ náà. Me, I don't have time for talking. You don't have time for talking. Some people are taking their time to talk, and you are still condemning it. So sẹ́ni pé nísìnyí dáadáa tẹ́yẹ̀ bá ṣépè fúru wọn sìn ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ̀bùn sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n deserve ẹ̀. You don't have passion for talking. Some people are still talking to encourage people. Ẹ sọ pé ẹ̀mọ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ lọ tó wá jẹ́ pà ń ṣépè ni ṣé ẹ̀ tí ní wọn pè wá ṣàkíyèsí pé àìsàn kí ló dé wọ́n fẹ́ pèsè yín ní ẹ̀mọ̀ jẹ́ pé lọ lójoojúmọ́ ni. Àṣà àwọn platform kan tó jẹ́ pé èpè náà máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ everyday. Nígbà Rótìmí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí ń gbé gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ ṣépè sí mọ ìyá àwọn èèyàn tó ti ń pè tán threat life ẹ̀ náà. Nígbà tó ń lọ ní àwọn ó ṣépè fún jẹ́rìbá sí àwọn ó ṣépè fún bàbá àwọn kan ó ṣépè fún prophet àwọn kan. Torí bá kí ń ṣépè channel yìí à ń ṣépè bíbí ire ni àwọn ò ń ṣépè ń bí. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa ò mọ sọ ó lè bí ṣe máa ń pe èdè Yorùbá yẹn pé àrọ̀ ni ìwálé Oníkòyí ò sinmi á mọ sọ náà ní títí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn bá ti máa ń sọ náà ní pé ẹ mọ share rẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti ń share rẹ̀ tẹ́ ń share rẹ̀ jẹ́ kó mọ lọ fà káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáńlá yẹ mọ share rẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn pé a lè dá kẹ́hùntì tá a bá gbà á àwọn tí ò mọ reason tó yẹ ká gba Yorùbá nation náà làwọn ṣe máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà torí ẹlòmíì kò yé ẹlòmíì pé reason tá a ṣe fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation lélẹ́yìí torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sì rí bí ẹni pé wọ́n fẹ́ bàjọba jẹ́ mọ́ torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kẹsẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ bàjọba jẹ́ mọ́ ààrẹ Tinubu lórí ni kí ló dé tí àbá kítéyè kí ló dé tí wọn ò lè ní sùúrù káti ẹ̀ ní sùúrù yẹn káti ẹ̀ mọ́ tiẹ̀ sọmọ́ rárá as long as ókè tí wọn bá wá sọmọ́ nígbà tí ọmọ Yorùbá wà ń bẹ̀ ń sìn sígbà táwọn Fúlàní bá tún débẹ̀ sígbà yìí náà wá fẹ́ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn no ẹ jájọ rò náà. Torí ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ lónìí náà ẹ mọ̀jà gbàgbé o torí náà bàbá ìtàn ẹ bá àrọ́bá sì ni bàbá ìtàn ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ lónìí náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí rí 94 95 96 pé òun ò gbàgbọ́ nu wọ́n Nàìjíríà kò sí ti ń jẹ́ wọ́n Nàìjíríà ṣùgbọ́n torí pé àwọn ń jẹ́ nú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ wọn ò ní fẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ ẹ bá pín ètò yẹn jọ ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ fà káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáńlá yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ni mo bẹ̀ wá ní o ẹ bá wa pín o ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ fà ẹ bá wa pín ẹ ṣé o. tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà. ICTV yín náà lílé, ẹ bá like, ẹ bá share, ẹ bá subscribe sí orí ìkànnì yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ fà káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé. Ẹ ṣé o, tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà.